Okay, we are loaded and ready to roll. Guess what, guys? Guess what? If you didn't get it already, we're playing Monster Hunter. We are Let's Playing Monster Hunter. And it contains scenes of explicit violence and gore, apparently. Not really, but that's what Capcom wants you to think. I think there was a phase there where they just put that in front of every game. Because, no, it doesn't apply here. Later games in the series don't have it. So yeah, let's hit up new game here. We are going to go with a lady because I like to play as a good lady. Yeah, she's strong. We are going to name her. I really should have thought this through before I started. We are going to name her. Veronica. Yeah, that seems like a good name for a monster hunter, don't you think? I do. That's why I used it. Oh, angry. Cheerful. Hindu. Fat. Goth. She's going to be pale, because she's a nerd. Oh, I kind of like that one. Type 5. Let's keep Type 5 in the wings. Yeah, Type 5 it is. I mean, she'll have a helmet on soon enough, so you won't even be able to see her hair. It doesn't really matter. Perfect. Purple. I guess her voice isn't super important, but voice 6 lacks conviction. That's the type I think I have on my PSP Monster Hunter game. We're gonna go with Type 9. Yes! Veronica! We are gonna save over Bender because he is a test guy. Oh! Veronica wants to show us her butt. Jeez. Just starting. Already we have problems. So, I am Let's Playing Monster Hunter. Just Monster Hunter for the PS2. It's the first one. I'm not sure if it's the first one, but as far as I'm aware, it's the first one that made its way over to North America, where I currently reside. Canada, to be specific. I'm emulating it, mostly because I don't have a rig set up to capture stuff I play directly on the PS2. I have not played this Monster Hunter yet. It's mostly an experiment for me, just because I want to check out the roots of the series. Because I love Monster Hunter. I have logged well over 100 hours in both Monster Hunter Tri on Wii and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on PSP. So suffice to say, well, you know what? You saw Bender there. I started up the first game just to play with Camtasia, to see how it's going to record. not super well. Partly because the PS2 emulator slows down a little bit once in a while. Also because Camtasia and my computer are just aren't strong enough to record at a fixed frame rate. So it's a little bit choppy. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad. We're going to buy Veronica here some pants. This is the forging guy. We want the dealer. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have spent all my money on pants, but Ronnie needs a little shame here. Origin Quest. Yeah, so I played around a little bit. I played all the tutorial missions. I'm going to play them again with Veronica here because I am going to record the full experience. And by full experience, I mean all of the game up until I get bored of recording. So, our first quest is to go get some raw meat. And I'm going to warn you now, the first, God only knows how long of this game is going to be super boring, because it's just going to be me going out, killing herbivores to take their meat, and doing otherwise really boring quests, like gathering mushrooms and spider webs and things that aren't great. So you might want to skip up to video 3, maybe even 4. I don't know how long it's going to take to cover all of this tutorial-esque thing, stuff, whatnot. I'm not going to even push triangle, because I know what he's wanting to say. Yeah, I really should have spent my money on a better weapon. A great sword, perhaps. Live and learn, I guess. But these pants will come in handy when I have to fight a real monster, so they were worth it. I think. Okay. Get some meat. Get some extra meat, because I'm going to need it. I'll make the next quest a little bit quicker. Might even go kill another Aptonoth here. Well, gotcha! Right up your butt. Kids, this is kind of an example of why you shouldn't complain about stupid things at home, because it could always be worse. You could be a giant dinosaur and get a knife shoved up your butt because somebody wants to eat you. Things could always be worse. I suppose there's some things that people go through in life that are worse than having a knife shoved up your butt, but offhand I can't think of any. Well, I can, but I don't really want to go into that, because already talking about having knives shoved up your butt is... Wow, I'm starting this on a high note. Give me some meat, little Aptonoth. The other thing about this game that I... Did I say anything I don't like about it yet? Well, number one is the control scheme. Like I said, I've spent time with both Monster Hunter Tri and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Both have incredibly different control schemes. I was hoping that since this is the This is the PS2 edition, and therefore has dual analogs, you know, right there, kind of standard, that it would use the second analog stick as a camera control. It does not. No, the second analog stick is your attack button. well, attack buttons. I guess since I'm using an emulator, I could go switch those around. Why do I only think of things once I've said how much they suck and how I could fix it easily if I wasn't such an idiot? I'm not gonna fix it. I've gotten kind of used to doing it this way, so. Plus, it's like playing the PSP one, where your camera controls are above your movement controls, so you can really only do one at a time. The L1 button is used to put your camera right behind you, so that's how I'm gonna play. That's how I play on PSP, and that's how I'm gonna get along here. It's not really how I want to do it, but it's how I'm going to do it. Alright! First quest completed! Run in circles! Yay! That quest completed screen there gets a lot more dramatic as the series goes on. I will take all of this free stuff and my 50 zenny, and I will go home. We're not going to save yet. We're just going to go right here. Drop this crap in the... No, I want the meat. I love the meat. The meat plays a vital role in the next mission here. Quest. So away we go. I could talk to all these people in town. They have things to say, but nothing that I want to communicate through this Let's Play. Maybe they will later on, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really played this specific Monster Hunter. So, all we need is the barbecue spit, and Shazam! This is the mission. Ah, burnt. And we will keep doing this until we get the well done steak. Yeah! It does look tasty. I bet it smells tasty too. Meat. I'm just making them all into well done steaks, or as many as I can right now. Cool. 3. Only needed 1 for the mission, so I get to keep 2. I'd like to hold on to them, but I'm gonna need them later. There's another mission where you gotta bring in steak. Take this opportunity to take a bite of my sandwich. When you play Monster Hunter, it's best to settle in for the long haul, I find. Short sessions just aren't as fulfilling. To me, anyway. Once you get onto the harder quests, the bigger monsters, some of them can take up to like an hour to complete anyway, or 50 minutes, or whatever the time limit allows. Dump this crap. No, we're not going to take the meat. Like I said, we need it for a quest later. Searching for items. This is 2 herbs and a spider web. No problem. Now that I know where all this crap is, it won't take too long. We were going to take the rations. So, I don't know if there's high rank and low rank quests here, but in the other games there are at least 2 quest ranks. Like I said, high rank and low rank. Obviously you start off in low rank. I think you can only play high rank online. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how it works on Monster Hunter Tri. And I think you can do high ranks solo on the Freedom Unite. I couldn't tell you. I haven't played through all the solo quests on that one specifically, so there could be a lot of things I don't know about it. There are a lot of things I don't know about it. We'll just leave it there. But there were some mushrooms here. Maybe it's another bush. I think it's this bush. One of these bushes. Maybe not. Yes, this is where the pigs are coming to hang out. Huh. Guess not. Okay. I was just trying to make some extra money beforehand. So, where was my train of thought? Yeah. Anyway, what I was going on about. That box with items at the beginning of the quest. It only appears right away at the beginning in low-ranked quests. So, probably all the quests you'll see while I'm playing this game. It's still there in high ranks. It's just you don't always start at the base camp there, and items aren't always delivered right at the beginning of the mission. So, you know, you could luck out and end up at the camp, but there might not be any items there for another... who knows how long it'll take. I think it's random. To tell you the truth, I've never really paid enough attention. Just one? That was a spiderweb, right? Yeah, cool. Too busy listening to myself talk to pay attention to what I was picking up there. Okay, I kind of want to get to the other side. Over here, I believe, are the herbs I need. Herbs. I don't know what the best way to pronounce it is. Or the proper way. I always pronounce the H. That's how you pronounce the name. The leafy item I'm picking up now, I believe, is more of an herb. But we'll see what happens. I find that I'll probably waffle back and forth between the two. So, not that it matters at all. Just saying. Come back here, you. Hey! 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 I didn't know you could do that. Yeah! Yeah. Combat with the right stick is kind of weird. I don't really like it, but it works. You! Time to die. stand your ground against me. Don't run away. Hey, what are you doing? You dead? Yeah, he's dead. Grab some more meats. Delicious meats. Wonderful. That's enough for now. I don't want to spend too much time grinding crap right out the gate, but that might be the best way to do it. There's your stuff. So you may have noticed these returning to village in 20-second things after each quest. That's because Monster Hunter is primarily a multiplayer game. Online multiplayer. Up to 4 people can join in, play together, complete the quests. It's really meant to be played that way. I play solo most of the time. I'll play with my brother on the PSP version, and I'll play online on Monster Hunter Tri because it's easy enough to hook the Wii up. I can't imagine what a pain it would be to get my PS2 online, so I'm not even going to try. We will not save yet. Because unless something crashes, there's no point. Put the meat away for now. Oh, Veronica. Oh, fishing. That's gonna suck.